He's just a good old boy who loves burning rubber and driving fast.
Bikes, cars, and people. Ski Freeze 2025. Let's go. It is such a cool deal that everybody brings their bikes down and has fun, does a little skiing. Also some cool cars we're fixing to go check out. Oh, I see old Sean over here. He's getting some content. You getting a little content?
I'm not as good at content as you are.
You know that guy right there? So y'all have not seen him on the channel because I've been gone so much, but everything I don't want to work on is you. I brought you a good one here recently too.
Yes, sir, you did.
The heat in my dually quit, and that means heater core, and that means what?
Changing out the dash.
The whole freaking dash
Pull
out.
the dash out, pull the evaporator core, pull the heater core, swap them all out, put it all back together, make it all work.
So the whole dash out, that thing, how many screws approximately? You told me one time.
30, there's only 35 screws, about 20 bolts, 8 hoses, countless wire connectors.
Yes! So there's always some cool rides down here. That's a Gen 3 Hemi truck right there. A Nova, a Patina 55, I like that. That's Sean's car. Little Chevy 2, Mercury back there. And old beat up Baby D. Ah, a convertible Challenger RT, I like it. Mr. Sonny Berryhill, how are you, buddy?
Good. How are you doing,
I'm
Clay?
good. Good to see you. Back from Ski Freeze, it was awesome. Was a little cold, but that's okay. So final few things to do before we take Dentley, the new trailer, and of course the dually to Gulfport, Mississippi. So what are some of the final few things I'm doing? I just checked the air in the tires on Dentley because I didn't want to drive it down the road with low tires, which makes me think of a comment way back where I took Dawn soap and spread on the inside of the Mickey Thompson tires, and I was told that wouldn't work. They didn't need any air, but that's another subject. So just because it's brand new don't mean it's right. So we had the discussion. Guess what? I'm gonna back up. Loved all of y'all's comments. Hubcaps on, hubcaps off. But let's be truthful. The final answer belonged to Donna. It's pretty obvious what she chose. Hubcaps off. Which is a good thing. So I was checking air. Of course, they didn't have enough air in them. I aired them up, but I thought, you know what? I better check lug nuts. Check that out. I mean, I can't take it off, but it is obviously not tight. So, check your lug nuts, people. Always check your nuts. So that's what I'm fixing to do. Go grab a torque wrench and check my nuts. This is absolutely crazy. So went and got the torque wrench. I am now on the other side of the trailer. This is the first lug nut I touched. Seriously, I'm not kidding here. Look at this. Check that out. Let me just randomly get on another one. I can't believe this. I am not impressed here. Wow. This is random, I promise. Look at that. Holy crap. Hey, we found one tight. Too tight. Okay, let's jump on over here to this one. I can tell you right now that one's loose. No, it ain't. I was wrong. Here's another one. That's ridiculous. I pulled this trailer home probably, I don't know, 250 miles. Had the hubcaps on there. I didn't think about checking the lug nuts. It's brand new, but I'm glad I did it. I'm trying to choose my words wisely. I'll just leave it alone, other than, thank goodness, I pulled the hubcaps off to see what the trailer looked like without them, because I'm going to tell the truth. I wouldn't have checked them. It's a brand new trailer. You buy a brand new car, you don't check the lug nuts. I can tell you when you buy a set of custom wheels, like from Weld Wheel, they do tell you to check them, I think, after 100 miles or something. But when you buy a new car, you just roll. The wheels were going to fall off this thing. Disappointing is what it is, though, right? Good thing I'm checking them. We are rolling out Gulfport, Mississippi.
We'll find them cows here. Won't be long. We'll find the cows. We'll load this trailer up. We're ready.
We are ready. About 400-mile trip, and we're off and running. Two old dudes, you know what that means? Stop at every rest area you drive by. Too much coffee, too much water.
And Mountain Dew.
And Mountain Dew. Yeah, you ain't no coffee guy.
No, I'm a coffee guy at all.
I'm a Mountain Dew guy and a coffee guy. All right, checking straps. First stop. We probably have been a whopping 50 miles, maybe. I think that looks good. Yes, sir.
Sir, nothing to move. That's a good
All
sign.
good. I had somebody tell me that we didn't know our racers pack everything to the back. Me and you didn't know what we were doing, I guess.
We
Nope.
got the weight over the axle. You know, when I pull my cows, I want the cows over the weight of my axle, and it just pulls better.
Exactly. All right. Off and running. All right. 400 miles down, we are rolling into Gulfport Dragway. Ooh, I haven't been here in a long time. All right.
We made it.
We made it. 400 miles down.
Yay.
When
It looks like nothing that I remember.
when was that? How long ago's that been?
It was in the 90s. We were at Kroger.
Tell everybody what we come down here. Well,
We come down here in a Dodge ramp truck with a duster on the back of it. And that was in the 90s. But to make me think to figure out what year it was, but it was a long time ago.
a long time ago. We came down here for an NHRA points race. We run super gas with a 72 Duster. Man, that's a long time ago. I don't remember, dude. I just know it was a big trip.
It was.
You know what we did do? Here?
What?
990 with a 0, and I got a belt buckle because it was a perfect 990.
Well, I didn't remember that.
Yep,
Yeah, that's cool.
we did.
That's cool.
All right, there's the Jeff Mobile. Figure out where he wants us to park. We'll figure this out right quick.
All right,
We're here, brother.
we're here.
And y'all have only met through FaceTime over the years. I knew he was going to get me sooner or later.
Yep.
Max is like the right height to catch a man right where he don't want to get
Ball
caught.
tapper. That's what he is. That's what he is. He's a ball tapper. I don't know why, but he likes it.
Dude, how nice is this down here?
It's
Holy.
gonna get cold tonight,
Oh, yeah, it's going to get cold.
but hey,
We're at a
it's
racetrack.
nice. What a beautiful place.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I've never been here.
So me and JC were just trying to figure this out. Me and him came here with a 76 Dodge ramp truck with a 72 Duster on the back of it.
Yes. Yep.
440 with a tunnel round.
Yep.
Two 750s.
Yep.
Run 990.
No shit.
Wide open.
Wow. Well,
But you know what? I don't remember anything about it other than leaving the starting line.
really?
I don't remember what year it was.
Yeah. It was in the 90s.
In the 90s.
This is a beautiful place.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
the truck.
I had a pile of comments. How do you get in there?
Oh shit, that ain't nothing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I can get in the passenger seat.
I mean, the whole deal is the only problem is the flat black paint and scratching it.
Yeah.
Hate the flat black.
Yep.
But it is what it
It
is.
is. It is. It sucks.
Yeah, you can see where I've been shutting the
I
hood.
know. That's what I was
Point that part out. Turning the fuel, turning the power on.
Somebody's stealing the damn thing.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that looks like me getting in a Mini.
Yeah, exactly. It's not that big a deal.
Ain't no big deal.
And that's how y'all do it, y'all. You just
That's
gotta
it.
squeeze.
Just slide right in.
It ain't gonna start.
Battery.
Battery is done.
Put it in neutral.
It ain't a race car unless you got a dead battery, right?
All I know is it ain't never failed to start. We show up at the
neither.
racetrack,
We done drove
400 miles.
Here, look, 9.2 volts. Oh, it just went back on.
Yeah, battery dead.
Hey, I knock on wood. Hopefully those two will start.
Yep. So here's the funny thing. Just this week, I talked to my buddy AJ at Go Lithium, just because, not that we need to make this thing lighter, you know, she's such a lightweight. But
That 30 pounds is going to go way, long way on
oh, we got two 12-volt Go Lithiums on the way for Dentley. I might have should have called sooner about ordering them. We're going to convert some of your rides to Go Lithium.
I do. Let's go ahead and just do them all.
And you want to do 12-volt, right?
I want to do 12 volt, yes.
Yeah, see, everybody's like 16, 16.
Street driving. My guy at Meckman Alternator said that's the only way to go. He said you go 12 volt
For street driving.
for street driving.
Yeah.
He said your fans are happier, your fuel pumps, everything.
Now, don't
Everybody
you got to
thinks
do a step down or something if you do 16?
we did, like last year we did Sick Week and we had one of those solid state relays.
Yep.
It caught on fire. The only thing that was left at was the post inside, and it was
Dang.
on fire. It was glowing red, and we had those fans just screaming.
Yeah.
So we did the excess made a
Yep.
step down. Well,
Yep.
we tried those two things, worked the rest of the trip no problem. So, so we'll go with the Go Lithium batteries,
Yeah.
12 volt, and give her hell.
Yep. Yeah, we were planning on riding around in Dentley, but
What's 12 volt now?
is it 12 volt? It might start then.
The gentleman said he just sprayed the track. He said, "Be careful."
Oh, okay. I just want to go look at it. So
Yeah,
we'll
let's
just
walk
leave
up and
Dentley
look
here.
at it. Sounds good.
I'm going to tell you, Britt Cummings and Galen, they don't mess around. This place is freaking ready.
Yes, sir.
It's a nice place.
I love it.
Very nice.
Plenty of shutdown.
Yep, this is plenty nice. Max approves. He's done made the 8th mile walk, checking it out.
Yep.
Looks good.
Wow, they did a great job. What a beautiful facility.
Oh, it is. I love his little tagline. Your racecation destination. That's cool. I like it. Yeah, we had to boost it off, but it started.
Hey, it's all good.
Figured we might well ride around a little bit.
I've never ridden this.
Have you even heard it run?
Nope. No, I wasn't there,
You
remember?
wasn't there, yeah.
No.
You was in Mexico when me and Jeffrey was at
Yep.
SEMA.
Yep. Looks
Jake-
amazing.
JC's rode in it a time or two.
Man, it turned out nice.
It's low on power steering fluid. That's what's on the floor in there.
Yep.
Charging? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And what did you think about
Thing's
that?
awesome.
It is cool.
Oh, it's amazing. It's nice and comfortable back here. Man, I forgot how much cage we put in this thing.
There's a lot of
Good
cage
Lord.
in this truck.
That's awesome.
It is a lot of cage in this thing.
Well, that was Dentley's first little pass down there.
First quarter mile pass.
First quarter mile pass.
Morning. I cannot tell y'all how excited I am. We're at the old Flying J getting some diesel in the truck. Jeffrey made it in last night. Of course, JC's here with us. Jake, the new film guy for Let's Race Cars. It is going to be a great day. I don't care what happens with how Dentley runs. I mean, obviously, I've been saying my goal is a 10-second pass. We got the Honda here. We're excited to see how that goes. And it's going to be a great day. Just plan on having a nice, safe day. I have a friend coming from Cop Cam Zettelbrock Fast. He should be here, Mr. David Page. I'm glad he's here. He'll give us a hand on the old keyboards and see if we can get Dentley that 10-second time slip that we've been thinking about for many years now. Let's go have fun today, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. You're awesome. We got Dentley sitting there with the charger on it because our battery has come to an end. We're hoping it makes it through the day and we don't have to charge it once it starts and runs and warm, and we'll go from there. Well, you got a coat on.
It's a little bit chilly down here this morning. Sky ain't exactly what I wanted to see this morning.
Well, I see some blue behind. I guess it's always blue behind the clouds, though, ain't it?
Clouds need to get out of here.
Yeah, we need a
some
little
sunshine.
Little radiant heat. Got the big old giant CRC set up over here this morning. Gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
It'll be a good day. Good day.
It is. All right, we are getting the GoPro studio set up. JC ain't never used a GoPro, so that'll be interesting. So if y'all don't like the content, comment down below and tell JC, step it up. All right, the first thing we were worried about was this thing starting. It started right up, no problem. We did have the battery charger on there. But we are getting ready, waiting on a little bit of sun to come out. Put Dentley through its paces here in a little bit, y'all. It's gonna be good. All right, Britt.
Hey, Dan, it's a pro line.
Well, first of all, y'all ain't never seen Britt on the channel. Me and Britt have known each other how long?
30-ish years.
More than that.
Oh yeah, I'm old.
Dude, think about it. I've been racing Top Fuel for 26 years.
Well, yeah, it's probably like 35 or 36 now.
Yeah.
Because you said you got your license here.
No.
You raced here in 91. I got my license here in 89 to 90 in that area. And we first met running the old real IHRA.
Yep.
In the late 90s. You know, actually started racing together.
Yep. Yep.
But we go a long way back to the sportsman days and NHRA, and I've since taken a hiatus from the NHRA thing, and I haven't been to a race in 3 years.
So tell everybody what you're doing here. We're at Gulfport Dragway. How did I end up here? How about that?
Well, because we're buddies, and y'all were looking for somewhere to test, and I just so happened that myself, Galen Rollis, and Tommy Castanedo took over Gulfport Dragway 2 years ago. Got a brand new track surface by Kurt Johnson this past July, and I've been telling Clay how good it was, and he needed somewhere to test, and this other fellow over here needed somewhere to test, and kind of in a private setting, and I think we got the place for him. Gulfport Dragway.
I think so too. So I am going to hop in the trailer right quick. I was trying to put me a little toolbox together because new trailer. I ain't planning on needing no tools.
That's what you said.
I ain't planning on needing no tools, but I knew Jeff would be here with his big giant trailer.
Right.
Give me 1 second. I found something I got to show you.
Oh Lord, ain't no telling what this is gonna be. It's gonna be a relic, I think.
It is definitely a relic. So you won't remember this, but way back when we were doing Top Dragster, you were doing Top Dragster. I was doing IHR modified. But I had put a Top Dragster together. It was my last Top Dragster.
Yeah.
Or my last dragster.
The last dragster.
And
you put Bucky in it, didn't you?
I had Buck. No, that's the modified car.
That's the
I
modified.
had
Oh,
the
Top Dragster. That's
the
right.
great big B1 head Mopar.
That's right.
And I put 2 plate systems on it, and I don't know nothing about nitrous, but you did. Reckon how old that is? You don't even remember that.
I sure don't. Wow. Yeah.
Nitrous jets from 30 years ago, y'all.
They come back home.
They're so old it says nitrous works.
They're out of business, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, and the thing about this 30 years ago, you just couldn't go buy a motor from someone and it comes dyno with the nitrous and the pill's already in it. They tell you what converter to put in it. We blowed up a lot of stuff back in the day. I did.
Yeah.
I had you on the right track when you got there, but man, yeah, that's a relic.
Yeah. I don't know how that is, whatever. I'm going through a toolbox to gather up extra stuff, and I saw that. I'm like,
You don't need these no more?
nah, the Top Fuel car uses a little different jet.
Well, you never know. You might have to use it for something on a side-by-side. You never know. You can keep them if you want, because it'll always remind you of me.
You know, that's true.
I said, no, you heard Ryan was coming.
30-something-year-old nitrous jet, y'all.
Yeah.
Jimmy Dale would be saying, bang it through the motor.
Bang it through the motor. In our world, Kyle Sports car, you bang it through the motor, it was 200s and made it more consistent every pass.
All right, we're waiting on, I see the sun popping out.
Indeed.
Got a little radiant heat coming. We'll be on the racetrack shortly, y'all. What we got here? What we doing?
Civic.
I love it.
Again, go make some tests in both these.
Yeah. How about
You?
that?
I like it. I've never got to see this thing run yet.
I know.
I've never even got to see it do a burnout except for through text message. So I'm pretty pumped about both.
All right, last time we had the Civic out, we were spitting and sputtering a little bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a handle on that now. So I mean, we'll find out. You know, there's only one way to find out.
Exactly.
So let go of the button and see what happens.
All right.
I just let an ECU update. before we
Yep.
go, but I said, let's get yours up there and
Do a burnout, go 60 foot's what I'm thinking.
oh, right there. Let's press down on your shocks first, though.
Yep. Oh yeah. But go make a little rebound adjustment.
Yeah, I gotta remember. I can never remember which one's which on these shocks.
Yeah,
So-
it's a few knobs on them things down there. Yeah. So we're gonna put a little rebound in it and go do a burnout in 60 foot. Oh, booty, get over and push on that thing.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, it didn't seem like it changed anything.
How much power this thing make?
1,000 at the tire.
1,000 at the time.
Laptop man done showed up, JC.
Yes, he has. He got right down on his knees and went to praying too.
We had Jeffrey under there. Now we got Mr. David Page here. I even knew I brought him a mat to squat down on there. And
That's right.
David's going to look over what's in this thing, and think we got the shocks in a spot to start, and then we'll go do a little burnout and let go of the button. That's much better.
Yeah, I know.
That's way better than what it did when we were
Yeah, he said when he was at Salem or
Quaker.
with you, he said that he left the traction control and stuff in there for the street when we had it on the street. So I think he's all right.
What about Slate? He's behaving. He's having a little back.
It's
a long way down there.
Way down there.
Look
That was
like-
good.
I don't know if he just chicken footed it or if
I think
a little
think
shake.
It was a
little too much there. He's gonna have to turn that down.
Yeah, I got a little bit of, I don't know if y'all can see this on camera. She's got a little shake mark.
Yeah.
He gave her a quick pedal, but I tell you what, it got what the program once it started moving.
He needs to work on the tune-up, and that's why we're here. So
Yep.
that's
Cool. It's so much better than it was at Quaker. Quaker, it just wasn't happy.
good. Good.
Oh, wow.
That's way better than brother
Yeah.
than what we were at Quaker.
They made it.
Yeah, exactly.
You definitely need to work on the tune-up out there, because I heard it's either you weren't floored or it was starving before it went to the next shift.
Okay, I'll download it and look at it.
Yeah.
Run one coming up, y'all. Pumped up, excited. Don't think we'll make a full rip. Just find out how the tune-up looks, and we'll go from there. Oh yeah. My baby. Let's go take a ride. Old Dentley's first pass. I am hooking up trans brake, bump button, all that stuff's what I'm doing right there. Get the gloves on. Oil pressure's good. Temp's good. All right.
Something just fell off.
What was that? What was that?
We broke something. We lost power steering and threw the belt off of it. I bet it broke an idler pulley or something, y'all.
The alternator pulley right off.
Yeah. I knew it did. I had no power steering.
That's the alternator pulley right off.
I knew it did. I had no power steering.
Oh yeah. The belt's still good.
Yeah.
Just need to put a little Loctite on that.
Well, the problem is he hit the chip.
Oh.
He hit it hard, and that just.
Shit. There was probably a spacer in there.
Is it built in?
No.
All right, let's go find it. Will you get this ready? I'll go find it.
Yeah.
Come on, Max. Let's go find it.
Make sure it's not still just hanging out in here.
Yeah.
I needed to break the tires in.
Oh, you definitely broke your tires. Broke your alternator too.
Well, I needed to break the tires in on the burnout. I did. And we threw the pulley off the alternator, brother.
Yeah, that was kind of pretty rough, hard burnout for his first one off the get-go.
Oh, well, it had new tires on it. They should be broke in now. Do I got my new tires broke in?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the burnout.
Good job. Yeah, burnout was super nice.
Well, you know, I was doing a burnout, and you were like,
Yeah, it was a little slow, but then you went from slow to extreme. So, I mean, you're top fuel.
exactly. Well, you know what? David said, hey, if I can set the data recorder where it comes on at 70%, you won't get there in the burnout, will you?
Shit. Wrong. I won't say that again.
That was my fault, David, because I went like this
That's
because
okay.
it seemed a little low.
It's
I'm
all right.
thinking, hell, he ain't gonna make it across the starting line.
It sounded so good.
It did sound good, though, didn't it? Hey, it wasn't on the rev limiter doing the burnout, though. It might have been 7,400.
Yeah, it hit the chip.
Oh, did it?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I wanted...
You could show.
Yeah. Hey, at least it ain't no more than the alternator pulley come off.
I won't tell you this anymore.
Yeah, don't tell me
We
that.
only had 3 parts to pick up off the racetrack.
That's perfect.
None of them were really hot.
And none of them had oil coming out of them.
Oh, this goes.
It only took $300 and another alternator just to buy a pulley. It's Jeff's fault. I don't know what it is, but it's Jeff's fault.
Put that around.
We almost back in business. We got to figure out how the belt goes on here. T2. We had to run to the parts store, so I don't know what changes were made. But, dude, it's getting nice out now.
It's nice. Had to come out of the jacket.
Yep. If we can make the driver act right, he'll put his fire suit on and we'll come right back and make another hit in Dentley. Getting better, just got a lot of bite.
I would say it's getting better. You know, last time, well, y'all had it out.
Yep.
I haven't been there, and you know, we don't get a whole lot of time with it, and so I think we're going in the right direction.
Yep.
He's already pounding his chest that he beat me by 1 number on that run I did against his, so it's all good. But yeah, I think he'll be happy with it. He just got to learn that system in his car, and you know, going from a big tire to a small tire. He's very good at a big tire.
Yep.
Very little knowledge on the small tire. I think he'll be all right.
Oh, I do too.
He's very smart.
I know it's way better than where we were at Quaker.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that.
I mean, we didn't get to do anything with the car. It was more tune-up related, and now it's running right.
Yeah.
Now we're down to suspension and power leaving or...
The last time that car was out, I drove it, and it was on the street at Mega Cash Days. He had that thing hauling ass.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody was out running us out back, but
Yeah.
boy, we got it down low. That car was fast early, so
Oh, it's going to be
it'll
good.
be good. It'll be good.
Shut it off for just a second. It spewed out a little power steering fluid. I want to wipe that up.
Yep. Run 2. All right, Dentley.
Round 2,
Dentley, here we go. All right. Baby! It even threw the radio out of this thing. Let's go! Let's go, baby! It even threw the radio out of this thing.
Did you see that, Jeff? Good job, Jeff.
All right, baby, let's go. Have no idea, y'all. Thought about shutting it off early, but I didn't. All right, that was cool. Yeah, I don't care if it runs 12 seconds, y'all. That was cool to run this truck a quarter mile. 5-6 years in the making of building this truck. Jeff, Jeffrey, it's awesome. So glad that they're here and got to be a part of the very first run. It's freaking amazing. The truck is cool. Again, I don't care what it run. We'll make it better no matter what it was. But we made a lap. We run her on down through there.
Hey, don't tell them what it ran yet.
How'd it feel? It ain't no top fuel car, but I can tell you this. When I let go of the button, look.
Oh shit. What do you think your 60 foot is?
60 foot should be about 150, 150.
About 161. You just went 1077
Heck yeah.
at 133.
Look at that. Got that 10.
Hey, that converter's way loose.
Oh yeah.
We need a converter.
Jeffrey,
Yes.
We got our 10.
Hey, it squatted and it just stayed down. It was
Pretty.
yeah, it was perfect, man. Nice job.
How about that? Then we'll go 10s. Come here.
We put another
The moment
converter.
you let go
Ready,
was
Jeffrey?
at 11.8. It went up to 15.7 and then it went to 17.3 and rode that all the way out.
Perfect.
That's what you told it to do, right?
Yep. Well, I think.
But the torque converter didn't want any. It didn't like what you're giving it now.
Yeah.
The more you give it, the unhappier.
Unhappier it's going to be.
Hey, that was killer.
Dude, it went 10s. And not just barely.
Yeah.
It went 10s.
What kind of mile an hour?
133. So we need to,
I want to know what kind of booster it is.
17.
17?
11 leaving.
Yeah, it was like 11.3 when he let go of the button.
I didn't hear. What was that, David?
It was like 11.3 when he let go of the button. Shot up to 15.3.
Yep.
And then it climbed up to set. By the time he clicked it in high gear, it was at 17.3. It just stayed there the whole way.
Was it fat or lean anyway? Because that gear shift sounded like it.
It was fat. It was in the 11s.
So you'll pick it up there. Yeah.
And the timing was, I think it's like 17 degrees.
Yep. 17. That's it.
No, it's 16 and a half.
Wow.
So it doesn't have any timing.
Like when it went for the gear change, you could hear it. It was like there was no power. Like it almost barked the tire, right?
Yeah.
So he said it was fat there. So you'll pick up.
Well, I mean, it's 7:06 at the 8th. It went 6:49 at Holly Springs.
You were leaving with 15 too. You can leave with 15 now.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna roll up.
Yep. All right, Jeffrey, what did we change?
Fueling. It's just that's too rich.
Too rich.
Yeah. So I'm just hoping it goes a little bit better.
Ah, it will. It's already so much better than what we did at Quaker.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, yours is good too.
Oh, I'm pretty dang satisfied with old Dentley. All right, next hit with the Honda. Little cloud cover. Air's a little more brisk.
Well, let's get Dentley up here and see if we can't wring that neck.
Exactly.
Big old beast.
Big old 133 mile an hour beast.
You're gonna be the only guy out there with 20 pounds in your slicks.
First 60 feet, and after that, it feels like it just, when I pedal it, it feels like it just takes off.
Wonder what it is.
I don't know. I'm gonna pull the plugs, download it, and see if it's just needs leaner. And that's the only. I mean, that was way better feeling out there.
Yeah, I figured it would. I figured it had to feel better because you pulled the chute.
Yeah, well, I want to get
Habit.
a bit of that. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Just
Try
pull the
60
plugs.
foot's a little better.
Was it?
I mean, 130, but
Yeah, no. It's horrible on the starting line because you
bounces.
have no wheel speed. It
Yeah.
just,
okay.
you know, I don't know that you can hit a small tire like, but it just porpoises the tire off of the starting line. So I think it needs a little more down low. Then off the hit it needs more, then instantly more to get that tire moving.
Okay.
Because it just looks like it's just upset.
All right. Attempt number 3, run number 2, right? Yeah, attempt number 3, run number 2. Made a little bit of change. Starting line RPM. Bottom line is, though, when this thing gets home, it's got to get a converter change. Way too loose. And we'll do that. Me and JC will have transmission out of this thing. I don't know. I got to be at jury duty Monday morning.
I smell something. It's called 1050.
It might be.
1050.
Might be.
Whoop.
So we up the RPM leaving. Put 4 pounds of air in the tires.
Yeah, what can go wrong?
What'd you go to, David?
42.
4,200. And 4,200 at Bahia has made it smoke the tires.
They ain't gonna smoke the tires.
It ain't gonna smoke tires.
They ain't gonna smoke the tires.
Gulfport Dragway's got some bite.
They
It's
ain't
got
gonna
some
smoke the
bite.
tires.
Now the truck's got some bite.
Yeah.
You know, I think he'll be all right.
All right. Here we go. Run 2. Forward leave on the starting line.
You got no trans brake?
Ain't even hooked up.
Oh. Just put it in neutral, we'll push it back. Must be hung up. I'm gonna see if I can push stuff back to.
But it goes forward.
That's weird. You had her burn the band out. Try putting it in first and hitting the trans brake. Alright. Huh. Try one more forward. No, like try one more forward on the shifter. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you lost reverse. Hold on.
Jeffrey, you're the lone survivor.
Yeah, so far.
Well, no, you are. You're the lone survivor. We've not even talked about what your dad was doing at all on this video, but he's not doing anything.
No.
Dentley got transmission burn up.
I'm struggling to get off, well, make it past 60 feet.
Yeah.
It'll be good. We'll get it.
Dude, I'm still so happy.
Yeah, oh, me too. That was, for your first pass, like,
Yeah.
a serious boost. I mean, now you just kind of found the weaker links.
Yeah. Yep, it moves.
Which, that's racing. You're always going to find weak links. We found one.
Yep, exactly.
Hopefully, this don't have any today.
Exactly.
No, it'll be good.
So the long and the short of it, Dentley was 6/10 slower here with way better air, way better racetrack. We didn't really question it because I was excited it went 10s, but now we know why it slowed down 6/10 in the 8th mile.
Yeah. I'm not going to say. I'll let you do that.
Transmission's burned up. That's why. It has something broke in it. You know, my real question now, though,
Reverse.
it is, it has like trans brake in reverse.
Yeah, that's weird. It's really weird.
Yeah.
I'm not a transmission
Yeah,
guy.
me neither. So, so my question now is was the transmission just slipping that much? We thought the converter was just junk.
That could very well be.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just I don't know what clutches it uses for reverse.
Yeah, I don't
know
either.
if it's got its own set or if it uses forwards. But, I mean, all you do now is go back better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Britt called a transmission guy and he thought it might have broke a sprag in the transmission and it's locked.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah.
Rolled it over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That could very well
Yep.
be possible. We've done that. Not an automatic transmission. We've done that in Lenkos before.
Yep.
So.
All right.
Well, let's see what this old girl has in her again.
Well, we did one massive burnout, but we did make one 10-second pass. So
You're in the 10s. That was the feet that you wanted. You've done that. But there was a lot left in Dentley.
oh yeah,
There's a lot left. So just get her fixed back up. And,
go again.
yep.
Maybe small. Medium.
What are you doing down there, bro?
Trailer maintenance. The fun stuff.
Nothing like trailer maintenance at the racetrack.
No, it blew a fitting out.
Ah.
So I made a fitting because probably not going to find one we need local.
Yep, you're right.
But got to make sure it has brakes.
Yep.
It's a big trailer to try and stop.
Yeah.
Very good, Jeff.
You know what that makes me think of?
What's that?
When you made me climb under the other trailer and put an airbag in it.
It was this back wheel. I remember that. You slid your skinny ass under there. I remember it.
I'm not mad at all.
I'm
like
not
I'm
either.
pumped. I mean, we're not talking about you because none of this will have none of you in it. Well, it's got you in it.
Yeah,
obviously.
no, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm pumped for you. I mean, to get, that's the first time since we've done that truck that I was able to see it go down the track and watch it. And like I said, it was all in the 4-link and the shocks. And it just, I think you get the transmission fixed, that thing's going to go well into the 9s.
I kind of starting to believe that too. I don't know about well into, but I think it'll touch the 9s.
I'll tell you what, you lost 6/10, right?
6/10, yeah.
All right, put that on what you just ran.
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, Britt did the math using 60 foot and whatever because he's such a good bracket racer.
60 foot was bad too.
He said it was a 980 something. That's what Britt figured
I
out.
believe that. I believe it.
He's way good at that stuff from all of his bracket racing. Yeah. He said 980 something.
Where's it split? Oh yeah.
Brake problems.
This was a fix at one point in time.
Yep.
And
I think it was on the racetrack.
yeah, it was.
Of course it was.
It was a permanent fix. So look at that. The son of a split right there.
Yep.
Right there.
Here we go with the Honda again. Turned it up a little bit down low. Kind of got that little bunny hopping going. This racetrack got some tooth. He got enough wheel speed now.
He found it right there, fuel.
Oh, he got enough wheel speed now.
We found that point.
Yeah.
Sounded like shit after a second. He goes, he was watching the gas. He goes, yes, you're fuel. It's 4
Hey, Britt. So we talked a little bit about how long we knowed each other and all that stuff, but you did. I had a little bitty, I'm gonna hold this, little bitty part to do with it, but you did something that everybody talked about for years and years and years, $1 million bracket race. But it's always car count related. Yours was the guaranteed Great American Million. You pulled that off, you did that. What year did we do that?
We did that in 2020. It wasn't just me, it was me and Galen.
Oh, I know.
But it was 2020. It actually started at the end of 18. I started getting my stuff together to present it to Galen because have these 5 questions that you have to answer.
Oh yeah, Galen is a businessman.
Yeah.
Me and you are racers. Racer.
I'm a gambler.
Yeah, I know you are.
Gambler, and so we did it. Not only pulled it off once, but we did it twice.
Yep.
The only time it's ever been done, guaranteed million, whether it was one car or 450.
Yep, and you did it. Y'all pulled it off, and I was the color commentator at the very first one. It was at the Memphis track. Had so much fun doing that.
It will, in my eyes, it's been the greatest live feed in bracket racing history.
It was amazing, and I'm not bragging on myself. I'm talking about the event.
The live. I'm going to specifically say the live feed. The event. It was fun to do it. It was a lot of stress. It was very successful car count wise. First year we went through a hurricane and still got it done, but the live feed will go down to what you and Jake Hodge did. To me, it's the best one ever, and I even said that like last week. But it takes, it's always pieces of every puzzle. You have to have all of them.
Oh, absolutely. So a lot of y'all watching this, you just always watch because of the nitro thing, but I'm gonna tell y'all that this is a normal thing that happens in racing. They guaranteed $1 million, and there was money broke down all the way through 32.
I think they split it around. Well, no, it started paying third round $2,000.
$2,000.
Yes, and I think the race actually the whole total purse is $1.278 million.
Yeah.
And we not only paid $1 million guaranteed, but we oversell the capped races by 10%. Well, the 10% that usually don't show up, they all showed up.
Yeah.
So we said it from the beginning that however many goes down over the 450, that whole $3,000 entry fee was going back to the purse. So it actually paid $1,066,000 to win.
Yep. So where I was headed with that, a lot of y'all won't understand this, but the bracket guys, once they get down to a certain number, they'll start chopping that money up. So everybody goes home with a good payday. And I still think the winner left with the largest check ever. Or has that been exceeded by now? Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
I think it was right around the $500,000 mark.
So the winner left with $500,000.
And the guy that went through the field on the bottom bulb side of it left with $175,000.
Yeah.
Which was awesome.
Yeah, I think he's one of the baddest dudes on the planet.
I said it from the first time I saw him race. He's been around a while. I just didn't know of him. But after I watched him race a couple times, I'm like, he will go down as the best ever if he continues to do it.
Is it a Chevette or what is that thing?
It is a, it's not a Chevette.
It's a Pontiac, ain't it?
It's not a Chevette. It is,
it's a Pontiac.
Yeah. One of them little cars.
Yeah, it looks like a Chevette though.
Yeah, it's got a tiger tail on the back of
it. Yes. So I got there as the sun was coming up on $1 Million Day. So I get there as the sun's coming up on the $1 Million Day. This guy's name is Nick Hastings. Everybody calls him Nasty Nick. He was already working on his car, actually changing the front tires because he was adjusting his rollout because he does not use any electronics, leaves on the bottom bulb. Went right to the split, didn't he, Britt?
He sure
did. And then some.
Yeah, he got down to 3.
Yeah.
Like I said, he left with $175,000 for that race.
Crazy.
And you talking about him changing tires. I'm gonna tell a quick story. That same weekend, we also had a guaranteed $5,001 golf cart race. Well, Nasty Nick made his time run and went back and changed front tires on the golf cart. to change the rollout.
Yep, so, he's that serious about it. So we've been sitting here talking about this million, but y'all do a lot of other races. Great American.
Yeah,
is
on the Great American side, we do. I think we have 5 this year. Our biggest one being 500 grander. For the first time ever, we're gonna have a 100 grander here in Gulfport in about 2 months. Pre-entries started the other night, and we have about approximately 35 of them left.
Dang.
So it's first time ever Gulfport Dragway. Monty and Jeff can tell us. 100 grand, is it the biggest purse ever at Gulfport Dragway?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
dang, that's awesome. And that's coming up soon?
It's February 28th.
Oh, it is soon.
March 1st and 2nd.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be the who's who of bracket racing that'll be here. It's going to be an awesome race. And then we have our 500 grand in Montgomery, the Dream Team Challenge in Montgomery in May, the funnest race in history.
Oh, this is so fun.
Had more fun at that race than I did at the Guaranteed Million.
Yeah, less stressful.
Lot less stressful, but the team atmosphere is where it's at. We just had the juniors here at Gulfport 2 weeks ago. We had 202 single-winner juniors from 28 states.
Dang.
Fun.
Well, it's the racecation destination's what it is.
It says on the wall.
Says it right there. I said something about it yesterday, but I'm telling you and Galen, and these guys back here that don't want to be on camera, y'all have got something going on here. This place, one thing I always look at, and I know you do the same because we go to racetracks everywhere, how the grass is kept, how it's manicured, makes a big difference, and this place looks good.
Well, yeah, I mean, fortunately, unfortunately, you and I both are a byproduct of Bill Bader Sr.
Yes.
And, Bill Bader would grab me by the face when I was at his track. Britt, listen to me when I tell you this.
Yep.
Or look at this when I tell you to look at it.
Yep.
And grass,
After he kissed you on the cheek.
yeah, grass cutting, I mean, it was like a golf course around there. And, I mean, that's how I keep my house. And when I mow grass, that's how I mow it here.
Yep.
And Galen is getting pretty good at the grass cutting thing now. And, you just want it to look like you're home.
Oh, yeah. I said it when we rode in here. I mean, this is an older racetrack. Britt's been trying to play it down for the last month. We've been talking about coming down here to run Dentley. And he's like, it's an old track. I'm like, I don't care. But when I rode in here, I'm like, holy crap, it looks amazing. To quote you, you said you've been putting lipstick on a pig, but I don't believe that. Y'all have spent a pile of money. This place is ground. I would 100% have Jimbo pull me in stage beams.
We need some concrete guardrails for you.
Oh, I know.
They're coming.
They're coming. Yep.
And I'm a little embarrassed, and I know Jeff is too. All the pine cones that's on the ground, they're usually not there.
I ain't even noticed them.
They are usually not there. There's not a pine cone on the property. That's why we have all the trash barrels around here. They're full of pine cones.
Yep.
So, like I said, next time y'all come, it won't be a pine cone.
Well, I didn't even notice them. Place is absolutely gorgeous. Good old Gulfport. Yes, sir. Hey. Who won the burnout contest today?
You. Who threw the most parts off in the burnout? You did win the burnout contest.
Hey, I had new tires. I see them Pro Stock guys. They rip them when they got new tires.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I figured, why not?
I think all in all, it's a good day today.
Oh,
I mean, we tore some shit up, but yours ran better, mine run good, and he's finally getting a handle on this thing. I think we're gonna be all right with this thing.
It made some zip that time, brother.
Yeah, no, that felt way better.
Y'all all had a great time, but guess what I did?
What?
I rode down the track with a Top Fuel tractor driver winner. I rode down the track at the same time with a Pro Mod Street Outlaw, Jeff Lutz. How does it get any better now?
Man, if this ain't better, you beat him right there.
Now, Clay said we was going to take a little ride and go see some cows. But if there was any cows down there, we went by them so fast I didn't see them. So,
You're all excited about a planter. I can't imagine what he'd do if there's cows.
Hey, but you know what?
At the end of Rockingham, there's a bison. Honest to God. Big old bison in the end.
But tell me anybody else that's made a lap with a Top Fuel guy and a Pro Mod guy at the same time.
I'd say nobody.
I'd say nobody.
Yeah,
that makes you a world record holder.
I'm a world record.
That's pretty good. I never even thought about it like that.
Yeah.
I guess, well, we don't think of ourselves as that. But
exactly. All I know is I hate we burnt the transmission up because we were going to make a four-man 10-second pass.
We was getting ready to make a full pull.
testing. Second gear leave.
That's the one you was looking for,
Yeah.
34 short time, 5:53 at 1:31.
Freaking no prep guys, and they're.
He went 9:58 through the quarter.
Freaking no prep guys, and they're leaving second gear.
Yeah, I mean, whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes. Hey, at the beginning, when we first took this place over, we started looking at the no prep guys, and man, these guys don't know what's going on. But after having that 20 grand guaranteed here a few weeks ago, they got a couple of guys that really know what's going on.
They know what they're doing. Who'd you say?
Ryan Mitchell.
Ryan Mitchell. He got it figured out.
And Ryan Martin also.
Yeah. He got a little practice.
Yeah, he showed up, and on the test day he was going to the 300 foot and shutting it off, and Tommy was in the tower. He said, "It's going left is why he's shutting off." I'm like, I don't think so. I said, I think he's just getting information. Then he come out first round off the trailer with a freshly scraped track and no prep.
Yep.
And he showed what he was doing the day before. He was getting information, and he got faster and faster and faster.
And left with the money.
And that Ryan Mitchell also was in the final with him. He got faster and faster and faster. We can't say the times, but it was fast.
Yep. Well, what Jeffrey did, leave in second gear, left good. What did they say, 5:30?
5:50 something a minute. I don't remember.
I don't remember. Anyway, much better, which now he can just start giving it more boost leaving, and that'll be
better.
good.
Hell yeah.
Next time you stay in, it'll get really fun.
I'm not gonna lie, I was being busy.
Jeff,
I felt it go like this, and then all I could run through my head is you said you couldn't tell when they were spinning, and I'm like, nope.
oh no.
Hey, that's like my burnout. It was your fault.
That was my fault. Yeah. Wait till you see the video. It just rolled out.
Yep. About. That's looking pretty good. That was pretty good.
I see that little wiggle he was talking about right
It was a 5:52 at 1:19.
Heck yeah.
there. These are brackets.
Nice and, yes, indeed. They like it down here.
That's good.
That was nice. Seen that little wiggle. That's what
Hey, he lifted as soon as it wiggled. How was that?
A lot better. It still feels like it's wiggling out
It
there.
wiggled. It wiggled.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and whoa. Oh yeah, it's getting better. 135.60. It went 552 at 119.
Oh, okay. So it went one number better.
Yeah, you're getting better.
Yep, you're getting
You
there.
still, I don't know if it needs cleaned up or it needs more power.
It sounded better.
Oh yeah, no,
No,
it's
it
clean.
feels way better. But it definitely, like out there, I don't know if I'm just feeling it walk on the tire.
or what, but it felt like it was doing this.
When you put more power to it, you won't feel that.
Because it'll
It'll
grow.
stand, it'll zing it up there.
Okay.
Tight, but we're gonna put a little light hit on the where you're leaving from. Soon as you go by the tree, it still pull your shoe off.
Okay.
It's good on the start line. Don't think it ain't. Britt just wanted to tighten her up a little bit.
Trying to give you a little extra.
I do too.
What was a 60 there, Jeff, and 330?
60 was good. It was a 132 and a 359.
Yeah. The boost is porpoising. That's why it's.
I've heard that term before in this world, porpoising.
Yeah.
I've heard that. I've heard different reasons for it. I don't know which one is true because I don't know nothing about it.
I don't either. I don't know nothing about
Bracket cars don't have that problem.
Nope.
Well, now I'll see what the controller.
132, yeah.
Okay. I mean, it felt better down
If you
low.
get that, it looked great until it porpoised. It's not happy out there for some reason.
Well, now I'll be able to see what the controller's doing. I might have to mess with the setting.
Yeah.
These are small wastegates too. Yeah.
On the time. I don't know what it. Well, you know what it reminded me of?
What's that?
You at sick week. Injector shutting off.
Oh, shit. He just learned something with the boost controller, and I think he figured it out. Hey, that's a wrap. We're done.
It only come out one side, huh?
Yep.
It only popped out the right.
132 60 foot,
Same.
368 330, 566 at 123.
Yeah.
Not as fast as, but
No.
he's happy. He's happy as shit.
That's a wrap, Jeff and Scott.
Thank y'all.
Thank you all. Tell everybody. Appreciate it. Well, let me start off by telling you why we're all in here, because it's damn cold. You get out of that wind and woo!
And normally, me and him are on the same page with the heat.
Yes.
But it's enough wind when you step in this trailer, it feels like the heat's on.
Yeah.
62 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a big difference from out there to in here.
Yeah, well, it was
It's
50
huge.
something earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's cold. But at any rate, I think it was a freaking awesome day. I mean,
I think it was amazing.
I do too.
That was great.
I have done set it up 100 times in this video. My goal was for the truck to run 10's, and it did that with the transmission plumb slipping from one end to the
First
other.
hit.
Yeah.
First hit.
First hit.
Yep. You was like me. I can't talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We can't even talk about it.
Yeah.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
Well, I mean, it's, everybody was waiting on the big burnout. Y'all got that one. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
he thought he was in the top fuel car.
That was my fault because I went like this when he was doing it, and man,
No,
then
no.
he just.
Yeah. Don't tell me to go.
Yeah. Well, you know, in top fuel car, they got a guy putting a pin in that
That's
throttle,
right.
so he can't screw that deal up. Look, I tell him to go like this, and oh hell breaks loose.
Here we go. Oh, they're fully going this way.
Biggest burnout and the most shit on the racetrack.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll admit this right now. He tells me to rev her up, so I just went on and laid in it, and I'm gonna get it across the start line. Brand new tires, y'all.
Oh yeah, yep.
The pro stock guys, I see them. You know, they got burnt out cars. But when I was eased up off the throttle, I heard stuff clunking. I'm like, ooh. And when I saw, I didn't know it was an alternator pulley, but I saw a part rolling out, and it's still sitting there. I look at the oil pressure and everything. I'm like, I don't care what it is. It's fine. It's fine.
I would have went.
You know what kept me from doing it? From going? Them freaking hydro boost brakes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I knew I didn't have power steering. And I'm like, I ain't worried about that because I was contemplating like,
Let her rip.
But I also, when I pushed the brake pedal, I'm like, the brakes don't really work.
Yeah. We'd have had to pull the belt off because you was dragging it pretty good. But
And we just battled getting the belt that fit correctly.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm gonna swap to. I don't think we ever really talked about this. When's the last time me and you went that it wasn't a top fuel race?
Wow. A long time ago.
You guys
I can't remember. It may have been here.
that's how
No.
long ago.
No.
That's how long ago it was. You
Yeah.
can't remember.
That's right. When you get old, you don't remember.
First thing to go.
Where was it?
I don't know, but it wasn't here. That
Oh, it
was
wasn't. Oh, I thought we already talked about that.
No, I mean we came
No,
here
we-
in '91.
Right.
You think now? I didn't start top fuel till '98, so we were
Oh, yeah,
basically
yeah.
done
Yeah.
sportsman racing.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we went. I remember going to Texas.
Yeah,
That was
super comp.
Super Comp. So that was after
Yeah,
the Duster.
yeah.
Still been a while.
It's been a long time
It's been a
now.
while.
Long time.
It's been too long.
Yeah.
It's been a joyful
Yeah.
weekend for
Did
me.
you have fun?
I had fun. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, it's time has passed me by on all of the technology.
Well, that's
that
what
y'all
I got
do.
them for.
Right, you know, but it's
Yeah.
still amazing. I've told you that you're amazing.
He is amazing.
Yeah.
And that's why we stuck around the end of the night tonight. Just let him get his car figured out because to get that time at home is tough.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, once our season starts, we don't have time.
Yeah.
We don't.
And you're doing your job at that point.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you are.
And
you
the
know.
family job.
Yeah,
You
and the
know,
family
he's-
job.
And that's just,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, but
he does a lot.
so I'm gonna jump to. Yes, we burned the transmission up. Yes, the goal may have now swapped to a 9-second run.
You're
but,
damn
but,
right it is.
But my 5-year, 6-year, whatever it is. So it's been 3 years since it was at SEMA. Really,
Yep.
well, 2 going on 3.
Yep.
Because we had the GTO there, which he owns. Y'all know that. We had the 57 there. So the year before that,
He won't let me carry it home,
know,
though.
I know.
So
Yeah.
don't let him tell you.
Sorry, it ain't gonna have a plate and a fin here very shortly.
we should have brought that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't. Well, I'll put it in there. Y'all figure it out.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
No, just cut that out.
Yeah, well, I'll cut that out. Yeah, we can't. We're getting on the subject. We can't talk about.
we get out in left field.
So I think, has it really been 8 years since the truck showed up? It's y'all shot.
It's been a minute. What year would
So
that have
it
been?
I
was
probably have pictures to.
That would have been
tell time.
13.
no. We lost Dalton in 15.
Oh,
So,
no shit.
yeah.
Okay. 15, 16. So it would have been 16 or 17.
Yeah, 16. Anyway, so
Yeah.
it was at their shop almost 5 years. Thanks to CRC, that process got done, and we went to SEMA. It's went to the racetrack twice, 2 times since it's been done until today. Truth is, we probably burned the transmission up.
There you go. I don't feel like the transmission got burned out here.
No,
We may have finished it off, or you may have finished it off.
Hey, Donna said it. You probably brought it broke.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it stood some heat while it was
Hey.
at the house.
tell everybody about me telling you to stop by after I got the boost controller working? I'm not going to say a word. I want you to tell that from your side.
You know, the fall race, dude, stop by. You go, you know, been working on it, got this figured out, come ride. So we did. We carried it down the road, and
We went to Mexico.
went to
That's all I'm
little
gonna say.
Mexico, and made a pass. And I went, that felt good. And he said, now I'm going to turn everything on. Holy smoke. That's what I was telling you
Pretty
about
gnarly.
Jeff earlier. I'm telling you, at 40, 45, standing on the gas, and it was
Roasting the tires.
roasting the tires going down the road. I know it's a blacktop road.
Yep.
Not
But
a,
it's still big tires.
some were big tires. Now, it was
You
it
can
was an
haul
eye
ass.
opener.
You
It was,
can
you
haul
know,
ass on a blacktop road.
Yeah.
it's
That's for sure. Yeah, it runs good.
Yeah.
Truck works good. I'm just glad we were able to lay our hands on it at a racetrack today, and that was so much fun.
I mean, what y'all did today on the rear end, it was instant. You could
Sure.
instant that it made it hook and go. I
Yeah.
thought, hey, it's going to go.
Wait till the transmission's good. That 60 foot's gonna get it.
Yeah.
It's gonna get with it. That's for
I
sure.
bet you the next pass it goes a 10.0 or a 990.
I see a 940 in it.
Wow.
I don't know.
We get that thing to go 120 anything.
That's a lot of truck to go 120.
Man, but you got a lot of horsepower there.
That's a
You
The
know-
only thing that worries me about that is that drive shaft.
Yeah,
Because that sucker
yeah.
is 10 foot long.
It's a long guy.
You know, critical speed.
But throw your sponsor plug in. There's your
Hey.
opportunity.
Yep.
Who built that drive shaft?
Dynamic drive line. Man, he made a believer out of me. You know, when I first met Mike, I seen him right across from us at PRI, and I talked to him, and he said, "Man, I'd like to do a drive shaft for you." And I'm like, "All right." We got it at the shop. It was white, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I put it in the GTO, and I never looked twice. That's some bitch. I forgot about
How
it.
long do you think that drive shaft is? You remember?
That yours?
Yes.
It's not inches, it's feet.
Yeah, it is. It is. So that truck came with a swing bearing in it.
Yeah. What'd you
had
call it?
A swing bearing.
What the hell is a
Carrier
swing
bearing.
Carrier bearing. There you go.
We
Swing.
call it a swing bearing.
Swing dang.
Down south, you call it swing bearing. It was a two-piece drive shaft. Now it's one.
I bet you that drive shaft's every bit of 8 foot.
Okay, so there's I learned this when I did the first 57. There's a critical speed that drive shaft's not allowed to go. We'll probably have to find that out.
Or see if they make a carbon one that long. That way it'll just turn to dust.
I'd have to get a bank loan for a car that long.
Yeah. Yep.
But I can't believe that. Well, he had never even heard it run. He's barely heard it run, and so me and him have got way more time than even y'all have ever saw in it. Just riding around. We've rode around. We put a lot of miles on it, actually.
Yeah.
You know what's funny to me? It sounds like a Cummins starting up. That starter sounds exactly like your pickup truck. Like your truck that you pulled it with.
Right.
I said to him today, I said, golly, that sounds like a Cummins starting up. You know, it's funny.
But thank goodness it doesn't sound like the early model Chrysler starters.
Yeah, that zing.
Yeah. Although, all you GM people, and I don't know about you Ford guys, the starters that are on these race cars are based off of a Chrysler K-car starter.
No shit.
Really?
Yep. You know your aftermarket race starters that spin so fast? They're
Yeah.
based on a Chrysler K-car starter. Put it in the comments and tell me I'm wrong, but I'm telling you that's what they're based on.
Comments.
Put it in the comments.
That's it. That was a great weekend. I had a blast.
Great day.
Yeah.
Really
Great
had
day.
been a weekend.
Yeah.
You've been down here for a weekend because
I mean,
you left him putting
I
the
didn't-
roll cage in.
well, no. We did the main, but it was going to snow at home. I don't drive in snow.
Well,
It's not
anybody
what I
that
rate.
knows my dad, if he's racing that weekend, he's there Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh,
I noticed that.
Yep. Need a head start in case something happens, or you need an $1,150 alternator.
Or it's 20 degrees at Lutz race cars and it was 70 something down here.
It was beautiful here yesterday. I don't care what y'all say.
Well, you know what's funny is right before he left, it was beautiful.
Oh,
We
it
went
was
out, did a
gorgeous.
burnout in the
Yeah.
Camaro across the bridge.
With no windshield
They came
in.
out the
Wait till you
next
see it.
that night and it was snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cold.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
cold.
So last thing, because we're obviously rambling and I talk about rambling and Jake's hand's shaking because he's got the iPhone going. He's done
Needs
SWAT
another
tests.
monster.
Yeah, needs another monster. So me and him have done everything. Been attached at the hip from before first grade. That's no joke. I went to work at Kroger warehouse. 6 months later, he went to work. So I worked there 11 years. He worked there 10 years, 6 months. He's smart, though. That one. He went and started his own business. He's retired at 58 years old. I've been around the world, and I've raced a top fuel car, but I will be calling him in a few years going, I need to pay my light bill.
No, let's stop it. Now, he's never worked a day in his life.
Well, I did at Kroger now.
Well, at Kroger did. But now he gets to do everything that he loves to do.
That's right.
And if you love what you're doing, you never work a day in your life. And there's nobody that loves racing any more that I know personally than that fella right there. It has lived it and breathed it.
Yep.
Period.
Yeah, well, you got a couple of them.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
So, one of the coolest things ever, though, happened year before last. Because, again, freaking workaholic. He finally sold his business. We've said that on here before. But he finally sold his business. But he came to the race in St. Louis 2 years ago. And dang, if we didn't mess around and win that sucker with him there. So that was the first time he had seen me win in a top fuel car.
Was an amazing day.
And that's a tall order.
That's a tall order.
When you're racing at the level he's at.
Right. People don't realize how hard that sport is right there. I do. I understand it.
Yep.
But to be there to witness it was special.
Clay Milliken, 375.
Special.
I've been there for round wins, but even the round wins are.
Well, we went to the final at Bradenton.
You're damn right we
did.
did.
We did went to the final at Bradenton. But I am going to say this. During the IHRA days, when I would call him on Sunday night, and if I didn't win, it'd be like, what happened? That's true.
But in those days, you was a winning fool, boy.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah.
That wasn't a race. I don't know. Man, I bet you can count how many races you haven't won that you can't remember how many you won.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You won a shitload.
And I don't know what it is with racers. I remember more about losing races than winning races.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
Yep. I don't know why. I don't know why. We have definitely... How many minutes are you at there?
Almost 14.
Holy crap. It is time for us to go get something to eat.
Texas Roadhouse, baby. Looking for that next sponsor. If you guys are looking to spend some money, send it our way. You can get on a...
We'll let them go right back there.
You can get on a Pro Mod car. You can get on a Top Fuel car. You guys want it, send it.
Exactly. But we definitely appreciate it. We appreciate you hanging out through 14, 15 minutes of us BSing, because this is going to get edited very little.
Yeah.
Only what he talked about that he couldn't.
Yeah. Well, you know what's funny is they're going to watch our video. They're going to watch your video. And they're going to be, God damn, that looked like fun. We had a great time.
It was
been amazing.
Awesome. And last thing, we have so many projects stacked up that we don't know how we're going to get them all done, but we're going to. We're dragging JC to Lutz Race Cars. He's coming. He's retired. All I got to do is call.
He ain't.
He's retired from building cabinets.
Yeah, there you go.
He's retired from building cabinets. He got all the cows to take care of, but I'm gonna be calling Sherry like, all right, we're heading off wherever we're going.
And she's enjoying.
Well, she's enjoying you not being in the house all day.
That's kind of scary. Ain't it?
She liked it when you worked.
Jody, who?
Yep.
But
no, she really is. She's enjoying me getting to spend this time with y'all. You know that.
Oh, we're glad you came.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
But we have a lot of projects. I honestly don't know how we're going to get them all done.
It's going to be a tall order.
Our one hang-up is this freaking jury duty I got. I love doing my civic duty. I'm going to tell the truth. But when you are told you have to give a month, possibly a month, that's ridiculous. I love this country. I love the people.
Yep.
And I don't mind doing my duty, but it should be a week, not a month.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
that's crazy.
You know, hopefully I go. I've got to be there Monday. Hopefully I go. I get picked, and I'm told I'm done, and then immediately we'll be working on these projects. But we got some cool ones.
We can double down if you both come up right away. We can double down on quite a few.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Get them knocked out right away.
Yeah. So all that means is stay tuned because there's plenty coming. Appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing, sharing. See you in the next one. Jake's like, thank God I'm ready for this.